Did you know that there are several laws that were passed last week that are related to small business and the access to money? Hi, my name is Jessie, and I'd like to talk about all things that are related to event industry businesses or service-based businesses. So let's talk about last week. There is a lot of releases that were going on with the SBA. So the article that I wanted to share, which I'll make sure to have inside of the first comment. So those of you that want to read and do your own research, I highly recommend it if you like to do those things. So the whole goal was last week they had released 5 bills that were intended to help with small business owners being able to get money faster, easier, and with fewer rules, heavy on fewer rules. And the reason why they decided to do this is because 55% of small businesses have an issue with access to extra capital to be able to help their business with growing. So let me go over the 5 bills that we're able to pass. The first one is the Small Business Entity Act, which is intended to make it easier for small businesses to follow the SEC rules. So that means that it's going to be less paperwork, and that ultimately is less stress for businesses that are going that route. The second one is all about improving access to small business info act that lets small businesses give fast feedback to regulators. That means better support with all the red tape. Again, it's all to cut corners. The next one is the Greenlighting Growth Act, which is intended to help new businesses go public with fewer financial documents and is great for fast growing startups, but you can hear the undertone. The next one is called the Equal Opportunity for All Investors Act. So now if you pass the test, you can invest like the rich, even without the big net worth, which can be a game changer for communities that feel as if they are left out. And then the last one is the Made in America Manufacturing Finance Act, which doubles the SBA loans for small manufacturers from $5 million to $10 million. So if you're manufacturing things and you want to be able to pull out loans or have access to it, then that's what that's about. And that might all sound great to you, but here's my take on it. And as a small business owner in the event industry, I love the idea of business owners being able to have access to capital, but I do have a concern. If your only way to grow is by using debt, and that is a shaky ground, it may not be the best fit for every person. Yes, it's a whole thing about using other people's money to grow, but you have to be informed with doing these things. So it's important to know how to use it so that you're able to ensure that you have guidelines to know that you can actually make that money back so that you're not putting yourself more in debt. So you have to really sit here and think